So if you're watching this video, then you're likely confused on whether you belong to the true summer or the true winter color season category. And it can be so hard to tell sometimes because even looking here at these two celebrities, sometimes looking with a bare eye is not enough to understand. So make sure to watch this video to find out which color season you belong to and how to unlock your most powerful and your most flattering colors. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here and don't already know me, my name is Isabella and I'm a certified image consultant and fashion enthusiast, and welcome here to my channel, Concept3, where I help you transform your wardrobe, your image, and your lifestyle. In today's video, we will be talking all about how we can distinguish between the true winter and the true summer color seasons. Because both of these seasons are on the cool side, a lot of people get confused and they're not able to tell which category they belong to. So I just thought I would make this video as one of the final ones in my Between Season series to help you guys really understand the difference between these two seasons. So this being said, let's go ahead and get into the video. So just giving you a recap, we have 4 main seasons which are part of the traditional 4-season color analysis system. And this includes autumn, winter, spring, and summer. And then we have a more complicated and intricate system, which is the 12-season system, which includes all 4 of these seasons, but each one is further divided into 3 subcategories, which gives you slightly different shades for each season that just kind of help you glow a little bit more. So let's go ahead and get started by talking about some of the characteristics that are associated with each season and how you can tell which one you belong to. So the very first thing we're going to start with is undertone, because this is the basis for understanding which side of the color season wheel you are on. And obviously, as I said before, if you are either a summer or a winter, you are always going to have a cooler undertone. And your undertone is essentially the sort of hue that is in your skin color that really helps you lean cool or warm. It has nothing to do with skin tone, it has nothing to do with whether you're light or dark. So I want to pause the video just for one moment to ask you guys for a huge favor. If you're enjoying this so far, if you're learning a lot, make sure to go ahead and click the like button so that I can reach other people and help them as well. And it also obviously helps out my channel a lot. That's all I wanted to say. We can go ahead and get back into the video. So next, moving on to skin tone. Essentially, when comparing the true summer and the true winter color seasons, skin tone does play a bit of a role in determining whether you belong to one category or the other. If you are a true winter, your skin tone can range from fair to dark with cool undertones. So here you have a very big spectrum of different shades that you can belong to, and it really makes it a very, popular color season. I know a lot of people who are winters, whether they are fair or whether they have dark skin. Now, if you belong to the true summer category, on the other hand, you are going to have less of a range of skin tones. So essentially, you can be fair, light, medium, or tan, always with a cool undertone, but the skin tone is never going to get into the darker territory because it's just not characteristic of the summer season. So basically, to summarize, the difference between the skin tones of winter and summer are the fact that winter is going to have a broader range of skin tones, while summer is going to have a less broad range, meaning that if you have skin that is a lot darker and deeper, you're likely to be a winter. And if your skin tone tends to be lighter, maybe tan at the most, then you can belong to the true summer. But this is not the final piece of the puzzle. We still need a lot of other elements in order to determine whether you belong to one category or the other. So now talking about eye color, a lot of people get super confused here because they see celebrities like Megan Fox with these beautiful blue eyes, and she's a winter, and people aren't sure if they are also a winter because they have blue eyes. This is not always the case, and it's especially not always the case when we're talking about the specific category of true winter versus true summer. So a lot of the time what I have seen with true winter people is that they are going to have a darker eye color in comparison to the true summer people. So although their eye color can actually range from cool blue, icy hazel, cool brown, cool dark brown, or even black, a lot of the time you're going to see a big difference because winter people are going to have a bit more of an iciness to their eye color, and it's not going to be the same element as true summer. On the other hand, if you're a true summer, your eyes are going to have a bit more of an ashy coloring to them, whether they are gray, blue, green, gray hazel, or gray brown. The common aspect here is that summer eyes are going to be a lot more desaturated in color, a lot more like the color has been sucked out a bit, and it's just going to be less vibrant and less striking of a color, a bit more neutral and almost a bit more sandy. Okay, so now to compare the two side by side, true winter eyes are definitely going to have more of a range of darkness compared to the true summer eyes. And I think for me, the true summer eyes really stand out because they have a lot of grayness added to whichever color eye you have. And it's just a lot more toned down and a lot more soft. So I see you guys. I see a lot of you are watching my videos, you're commenting, liking, doing all the good stuff, but you're not yet subscribed. So I want to take a moment and ask all of you who are not already part of the community to go ahead and click the like button so that you are, part of concept3, and also along with that, click the notification bell so that way anytime I post, you are notified of when I upload. You can go ahead and do that by clicking down below to the right. All right, that's all. Let's go ahead and get back into the video. Another really great way to distinguish between these two color seasons is hair color and the various shades you have within each season. If you are a true winter, you are always going to have hair that is either brown or black, whether it's medium brown, dark brown, brown black, or even jet black. Here there is zero possibility of having blonde hair, of having red hair, anything like that. It's always going to stay true to the kind of dark and icy nature of what winter is. Now, true summer, on the other hand, the hair colors are a little bit different here. You can actually be a blonde in this season. You can also have light brown hair, medium brown hair, and dark brown hair. Here, you are not going to have any jet black hair, nothing that is too intense. And the most important part here is that regardless of your hair color, there is going to be a sort of ashiness to the color. So it's going to be a little bit more gray, a little bit more toned down, and it's not going to be as intense in color as true winter shades. So now looking here at a side-by-side comparison, the number one way to determine whether you are one season over the other is the shade you have to your hair. So winter is going to be cool, there is no ashiness to the color, it's just kind of very solid, very strong, and also you cannot be blonde if you are a true winter. On the other hand, true summer is going to have a lot of ashiness to the shades, and also there is a possibility that you could be a natural blonde as well. So now we are at my favorite part, which is obviously the colors, because who doesn't love colors, right? And we're gonna talk about which color palettes are going to suit one season over the other, and basically what colors you wanna look for when shopping. So when it comes to the most flattering colors for the true winter, this palette is essentially going to combine coolness with brightness. So these colors are going to be obviously cool and a lot more bright and saturated than true summer colors. So since this season falls at the coolest, iciest end of winter, the colors are going to be cool with a clear blue undertone. They are quite harsh and seem to be covered almost with frost. So the true winter palette is going to contain a broad range of colors from icy pinks and purples to frosty blues. And even though the contrast between the colors is high, the dark tones are balanced with brighter and much lighter accent colors. So it's likely if you already have a lot of these colors in your wardrobe, you're drawn towards them, you feel like they look great on you, then this is a probable sign that you belong to the true winter category. Now, on the other hand, when it comes to the true summer color palette, this is going to be a palette that combines coolness with softness. So it's going to really allow you to wear colors that are more soft and delicate in nature. So this season falls at the coolest end of summer, so as a result, the colors are going to be cool with a clear blue undertone. There is no hint of warmth in this palette. So this color palette has a gentleness and delicacy typical of the summer family, and the colors are going to be mid-range. And although there is a range of different hues, blues, turquoises, and grays, which are naturally cool, feature heavily on the palette. Cool browns and grayish blues work well as neutrals, accented by brighter hues like pinks, purples, and greens. So basically, when looking at these two color palettes side by side, you see a noticeable difference. Winter is going to be a lot brighter and the colors are going to be a bit more bold and crisp, whereas the summer palette is going to be a lot softer, a lot more muted, with a lot more grayness added to the colors. So like I said before, if you look at your wardrobe and the pieces that already look great on you, and a lot of pieces are already in one side of the category, then it's likely that you belong to that color season. So now, taking everything that we've learned, let's put it to the test. Which one of these celebrities is a true winter and which one is a true summer? Go ahead and let me know in the comments below. Pause the video. You guys should know after watching all of this. I'll give you a second. All right, so at the end of the day, Lucy Liu is going to be the true winter, while Anna Kendrick is the true summer. So now, taking the color blue and doing a sort of color drape on them, a virtual color drape, you can see here that Lucy Liu is going to look so much better in this sort of bright, cool blue rather than this sort of more soft and muted one. Now, when we drape the same exact colors on Anna, you can see that this sort of more vibrant blue is a bit more overwhelming and it's taking away from her beautiful eyes and her other features. So through this, you can see how the power of color analysis can really make a difference when it comes to styling, not only for celebrities, but also for everyday people like you and myself. So I really hope you took a lot away from this video and you are going to now incorporate these colors into your wardrobe, whether you are a true summer or a true winter. If you liked this video, make sure to go and check out one of my most recent videos on how to transition your wardrobe according to your color season. I will see you there. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.